but it's really uncomfortable. It's quite a bit of pressure in the spleen. I'm guessing it's the spleen is under the right side rib cage. So we're not playing. Let's make sure to get what we call it. The audio is not going across. Do, 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 do. Right. Get music or something to chill me out. Music, music. We need some healing music, people, because I'm in pain in my spleen. It's like, how do you explain it? It's like a stitch, but I don't know. What's a stitch feel like? I don't know. It's in my spleen, or it's in that area of the body. It's really like achy. I don't explain it. It's achy. So, right. Music. Where's music to? There. This is music. That's not music. Yeah. Put the thing here from. Let's go play a game tonight. I'm not bothering now. I'm done with it. I was gonna play a game. I'm done with it, people of the world. Gaming is not as good as it used to be. What's the music? I can find it that I like. Oh, I don't want to listen to that one. Oh my gosh, the pain. Oh, so how can you explain it? It's like it's enlarged and it's pressing against the ribs. Like that. Oh, it's coming from me thinking. Didn't mean to do that. Some chilling on. Reminds me that it's not so bad. I was going to play a different game tonight. I was going to try it. It's not easy to play a game you don't really want to play. It takes a bit of motivation. I've lost my motivation now. So. So tired. I've been so tired since Saturday. Drained. Slept a bit better last night. But it's still got that kind of drained feeling about me. Of my life. Reach the door, I'm home at night. Terrible shit. Knee joint relief. It's really achy, man. It feels enlarged, but I can't tell. Or could just be aching. Might not be my spleen. Could be fibromyalgia. I don't go to the doctors anymore. I've had enough going to doctors. I did that years ago. It didn't get me nowhere. Sent me doolally. Oh dear. Oh, I know where the liver is, and I know the spleen's around area, but it might not be. Yeah, yeah, it could be. Yeah, because it is kind of right underneath the rib cage. It's proper aching. Like it feels stiff, or there's a stiffness in it, or an ache in it. You can't see, so you can't really. You can only try and describe it. Do 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 do. It's gonna play a different game tonight. I'm just gonna try it. Have a little break from the other game because it was annoying me. I think I need to research what to do on the game so I don't get annoyed on it. Driving around in circles trying to figure out how to upgrade the motor. Oh well, we try, people. Look how tired I am, man. I've been asleep for more than 6 hours. So tired. Been so drained since Saturday. So worn out. I haven't jogged. I haven't done anything. I've managed to get on my bike today the first time in 4 days. I have been so tired. Where's so much? That bloody spleen is aching. Oh, we gotta get a van. We just gotta get the inspiration to get the van again. I haven't quite got the inspiration. So yeah, it's hard, man. This is since Saturday. Wasn't doing too bad last week. Sort of a bit exercising, not super exercising. My little 4 minute routine in the morning. If it's that, maybe 5 minutes max. Oh dear. What was that? Got in trouble for one of my videos. Not totally, but if you get monetized, you won't make no money. Well, I won't worry too much about that. At least you're not in trouble. I'm so tired. This is ridiculous how drained I am. This is since Saturday night, this is. I was aching like a bitch Saturday night. Tops of my hamstrings, like, but more jointy feelings. Left knee, feet were killing. I'm in pain. Music's not on, is it? I'll get in trouble again. No, it's not on. Let's make the cam a bit smaller so weirdos can't do photo, whatever they do, weirdos. Let's get rid of the negative energy. I'll stay awake. I could just lie down and just go to sleep. Well, not straight away, but probably an hour. But no, I'm not playing that game. I'm done. We're just gonna have to get a van and get out of here. I was never a gamer. Never know. One day a game might come out that I like. That'd be like really like what's the right word? Magnetic. That's the only word I can think of. Something like you just really get excited about playing. I just don't think so. I was slightly excited at the end of the year. I was going to join a gym, and then my shoulder went in whenever it was the 31st of December. It didn't go massively. Went in sort of 2 days later when I put my arm above my head. I slept with my arm above my head, thinking it would help my shoulder, and I woke up and I was in agony ever since after that. I'm not saying that it didn't hurt. I don't hard to explain. I tried to stretch my shoulder out by putting my arm above my head, and I woke up. It sort of like I can't remember now. I remember it twanging when I was doing the press ups. There was like a twing or a twang. Yeah, I'm done with this time. Is it a little bit better than that? No, well, it's a little bit better, not a lot. Oh my gosh, it was so achy. I don't want to say anything negative, but being a good person is not getting me anywhere. Oh, fuck, it's leaking, man. It's not so spread now. It's in like an area now, like a maybe golf ball size. Not even quite that. Do, 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 do. Got our little railings done for our dad. I'm not quite finished yet, and I've had a bad day today. I went over to the park to try and chill because I haven't been over there for a few days, and I thought I'd just go over today and have a chill. I'm not gonna have a chill over there, am I? Of course not. Do, 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 do. What's that? I don't know what that is. PNG. When am I done it open then? It's a photo, isn't it? Open. Where's the window? It says open with. Mm, right. Okay. Or cut. Cut. I was gonna. When was it? Sunday I was gonna fast, and I tried to make some at work in my house, and it didn't work. I bought some electronic, and it was supposed to be pretty straightforward, and it was a nightmare. I spent 4 hours trying to do it, and it never got anywhere with it, so that pissed me off. So I didn't want to fast. And today, after 3 days of being absolutely knackered, I thought I'd go to the park just to chill out, and some kiddies in there again while I'm there, and he's quite aggressive. So there goes me chill. We've all got problems, people. Uh, uh, I don't like this song anymore. This song does my head in. Certain songs I used to listen to, I liked. I don't anymore. So, what is this? Now a wind up one. Listen to that rubbish. No one's manipulating me. I'm just got to restart again, reset again. Think about joining a gym. I'm not going to join a gym now. Doo-doo. Not doing any exercises. I don't really care anymore. I don't really give a fuck. I don't want to hear that music. That music annoys me. But clients of what? I've got no clientele. I've got nothing I'm selling. I was an half decent coach on a game that I couldn't play because I lagged my ass off. I was a pretty good coach on it, I think. I think it was one of the better ones on it from what I seen. I didn't see loads, but ones I did see, I think my way of teaching was better, more helpful. With lag, you can't shine. You need to shine a bit to get people to see what you can do. There was one kid he said, I don't think I'll learn much off you. I think the word was mechanically, but I can see I could learn off of you decision making. I say, I'm a competitive player. There is some mechanical things that are important, like the odd wall jump here and there is useful for breaking camera, but focusing on the good, I've had enough. It's bullshit. Anytime I get a tiny little bit micro improvement, did my dad's railings the other day. I've nearly finished them. I got a problem in the park today. Um, well, we've had 9 subscribers. One of them was nice enough to subscribe from my channel today, but no one's showing up on the list still. We don't really care anymore now anyway. There is where is it? Where is it? There. There, look. So I've had, I don't care, but it's peculiar that. So where is it? Dashboard? Where is it? 9. I've had 9 subscribers. It's the most subscribers I've had in probably a year plus now. Easy a year plus. Do you know what I mean? And this is in the last 28 days. But that's all 9 of them, bar today's. I don't expect today's to show up. This guy is not actually a viewer. He's somebody I conversated with in a comment section on somebody else's video. So he only subscribed from there. So where is it? Last 90 days. We'll do the last 90 days. You'll see what I mean. So rows per page. We'll do 50. No, none. No view. No names. 9 people have so say subscribed. Not one name is showing up. That means all 9 of them have hidden their name. One's only subscribed today. I always remember in the past that the names won't show up for a few days. You know what I mean? But it's been a while now. I expect 6 of these have been on here for at least 1 to 2 weeks now. 2 weeks now, not showing up. So ooh. I ain't doing no spiritual work. I'm just trying to chill and improve my body, improve my sleep. Major pains. What was it? Saturday night I had chest pain, hip. I don't know what it was. Ass, hip pains, knee pain, feet were killing. And then the last hour I just felt almost normal except for my knee. Sunday I was tired all day long, drained. It almost felt like I had a hangover, but I don't drink, so what else? Monday kind of the same, but I don't know what day it is now. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Monday the same. Tuesday I managed to get up my dad yesterday and we did most of the railings, so it's just a bit more pottering around up there. So that was a slight micro positive because it was getting a bit annoying. I got to do something for my son, then that's done. There's a couple more things for me dad, then that's done. And then I'm kind of back to my flat then and trying to do my bit. Then I think about a van. And funny enough, I was playing this game and I could it was nice to play it, you know. But I haven't got the energy. I'll be honest, to live in a van now, I haven't got the energy to hunt down a shower, you know, go and get a shower somewhere. I haven't got the energy for it. I would like the feeling of it, you know, driving around in a van and just being near nature. I'd like that, I must admit. Just to, I do feel a little bit better, a little tiny bit better when I'm in nature. I'm not saying it's a magic pill, but I do feel a tiny bit better, just a tiny bit better. Not major, but just a tiny bit. Oui. Hello, baby. I don't know why that's even on here. Where's my fucking playlist gone? This YouTube's changed. Music. Let's get that off. Let's do one. Tired people. Never given up. Just tired. Find the world a shit pit, to be honest. Games are shit. People are not very nice. No offense. My experience, anyway. Mm. It's starting to feel like my life was better when I was drinking every night of the week and working and drinking every night of the week. That's when my life is better. I've actually tried to improve myself, and my life has got worse. So that's about that, people. What a life. Mm. Destiny swaps. Who gives a fuck? I'm not interested in much of that. I'm not a gamer, so gaming is not really my thing. Playing a Pacific game is all right, and enjoying your evening is another thing. And streaming in the background while you're doing it is just the third thing. It's not the main thing. Always for me, playing a game on an evening and having fun with my main step. I'm trying to heal my body, but it's just been so uncomfortable. My spleen has been aching today like a bitch. Something happened in the park, so it's made my spleen like right ache. The 3D print earlier, I thought it was going to do good and it worked out all right, but it didn't. Oh, interesting that anymore. Suck more, what's up, butter? Yeah, ma, so, Ooh. It's fucking aching again. It's not aching as much as it was. It's really uncomfortable for about 2 hours. A bit of water. Oh shit. My liver's playing up as well. My two fingers are aching. So liver was aching first. My spleen been aching the most, and my fingers are not quite shutting. So that's me liver. And the spleen's related to the what's it called? The spleen is related to the liver, so it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And my shoulders. Mm. I enjoy a gym now. Fuck that shit. On with this shit, man. Getting close to like trying to add some extra in my life. Shit keeps going on. The fuck's I can do? Yeah, just do it. Yeah. It's all right. Don't do that. That's wrong. Inbox. When do I get a basic move forward micro advantages in life? Micro thinking about joining a gym today. I thought I'd try and do my press up board. I still can't do it because of my shoulder. Do if I'm like that against a worktop, like that angle, I can get a bit out of it because I'm not putting my full body weight on it. But it was twinging, but it wasn't twanging. Mm, That's where some videos get sent to you to wind you up. Why am I so emotional? Look at the delays, ADHD and normal. Um, I haven't got ADHD. I've been traumatized in my mind for I don't know decades. So that's gonna create overthinking, create delays in your memory. I use weed to get to sleep because somebody brought it into my house. That did some sort of skip in my memory. Also give me chest pain twice, and it's made me eat way too much sugar, which has affected my liver and made that more uncomfortable than it probably was when I had the alcohol problem. I don't remember ever getting a spleen problem. It's only since eating all the sugar, since I've been on the stuff, because it makes you eat sugar. Why am I so? I'm not emotional. And I'm fucking tired. I've been tired since Saturday. I've been so drained since Saturday night. Neuroscience of ADHD and emotional dysregulation. I'm not emotional. I'm tired. I'm physically in pain. My legs have been killing. Now my spleen's are hurting today. Proper been aching. I'm fed up with the shit. This area is fucking shit. This town is shit. It's an evil town. Monica's fuck. I spent 3 days drained out of my ass. I thought I'd go to the park and have just chill there for a bit and see if I could feel a bit better, like a bit of fresh air, ground. What was I trying to do well, I don't know when it was. Like 7 years ago, six, no, when was it? 6 years ago, I was trying to get off PIP. I was doing the right thing. I was trying to get off a benefit that I was just given. I was genuinely trying to do that. I swear. I swear. I swear. That's genuinely what I was trying to do. The system does not care about you. I tried to get off it, and I've still gone through nothing but shit since. If the system can use somebody cheaper than you, they'll get rid of you. That's what I do. If there's cheaper labor around the corner, they'll use it. Whether that's AI or whether that's immigrants, no offense to immigrants, you know what I mean? But I tried to get off PIP. I just got PIP, literally just got it, just got it given to me. I had a little lump sum because I was owed a year or something, or 9 months or 10 months. And I was happy with the lump sum. It allowed me to buy some clothes, it allowed me to buy a dining table, it allowed me to buy a kettle, it allowed me to buy, just instead of wearing my depression clothes, these black hoodies and that, started allowing me to wear some color and try to create fucking waste of time. Waste of time. System don't give a fuck. What is this? Bacon again. Oh, a bit more water. One good thing about when it's a little bit more summery, you do drink a tiny bit more water, which is always my downfall, is not drinking enough water. Drinking quite a bit about, I think when I got my PIP money, I was drinking water quite regularly. So really looking after myself. The area I was in was just horrible. Horrible area. Vile. Disgusting. Vile people there. Oh, fake people. Being creative was important. It's not, people. It's not. Gotta stay awake. Gotta stay awake, people. So tired since this is the first day I don't feel that tired. Yesterday I did something for my dad. Took me about 3 hours, I suppose. We're walking there and back. I was just like felt like I was drugged last night. I was just so tired I couldn't keep my eyes open. I ate a bit of crap as well though. So major cramps last night. I went from being a standard, probably English guy, bit ego-y, I suppose, to heart-centered in a way. Not worth it, people. Don't waste your time. You get attacked. You get people snap at you, start conversations with you, then snap at you. And you're just trying to be nice back. Too many narcissists about people. Stay awake. I brought yoga mat in as well to try and do some stuff. I ain't gonna bother anymore. Put it that way. No, I'm not interested. I'm going to do DIY as well. So it's a load of bollocks. I figured that out yet. Load of bollocks. I was even thinking about doing DIY. That was my micro bit of inspiration I had last week, but I've been so tired. That was it. You were trying to think about. There's something I was doing, but I won the game. A little bit. I'm not exactly overdoing my jigsaw. That was it. I was thinking about doing DIY. Boom. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm done with anything. Silly bollocks. You know, there's something I couldn't think what it was. Seemed like there was a spark recently, a micro spark. Couldn't remember what it was. Yeah. Right. What is this playing in the background? Sounds weird. Wrong one. Where is it? Here it is. Shield from narcissists. Law. Welcome to my life, baby. Just a guy trying to get well. To worst thing was my sleep. Been to hell. My sleep has been fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get off of a substance that was brought in my home that helped me sleep a little bit. I was getting off it easy, and then my mum, what happened to my mum was horrible. I didn't do pals with the hospital. I didn't do it. I should have done it. I didn't do it. Trying to get off it 4 times. I was beating it each time. The first time was easy. Second time was three quarters easy. The third, every time someone puts you back on it, not because you want to do it, you get stressed into doing it. It's kind of weird. It feels like you get in trouble for doing it, but you try and get off it. You get like little micro attacks when you're trying to get off it. I'm now 2 weeks into it, and I've had a micro problem again. Nothing major, just a micro problem. Some kiddie who's not on his meds or something. Uh, yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? It's the third time now. Is that the third time? Once happened last year, once this year. I'm trying to get off it. And you feel like you get in trouble when you're on it. So I don't know. Never enjoyed it anyway. There was times that made me micro dance. Didn't do anything. There was a different type I had, and it made me laugh a couple of times, and I hadn't laughed for so long. Been months and months and months since I'd laughed. I noticed it, that was it. So let's shield from narcissist abusers and manipulators, yeah? Let's do it. Mm. Just a guy trying to get off of a substance that was brought into my home, get it out of my system, try and heal my body a bit, get my sleep back so I can be productive. And I've lost my flat. I've lost my original house. I've lost my flat now due to being bullied out of an area. I'm back here trying to get a bit better again, trying to get off the shit. I am getting off of it. I'm not going to do it. I never enjoyed it. It's like a beer. I'll admit, I can miss that. I will miss that because I can't have a beer with my kids. I miss that. Don't miss that weed. What it did was fuck my sleep up and make me eat sugar. Why would I miss that? Do you know what I mean? There was literally 3 times this year that I laughed. That was it, due to it, you know? I might have danced once because of it. If I was on booze, I would have laughed every night on booze and I would have danced. Not necessarily every night, but if you drink enough of it, you will dance. Crazy, you know? Wasting my time trying to get well and trying to get back to work or trying to get better or trying to be more productive, whatever the word is. Work's probably the long one, is the further one away. Work to me is a full time job. That's work. Part time job is not work. That's part time work. Do you know what I mean? Work is the full word. Part time means it's half. You're doing half. Every time I'm getting closer to thinking about doing something. I was editing not long ago, uploading to, what's it called? TikTok. And I stopped uploading to that. I lost my inspiration for TikTok. I just didn't like the platform. I was finding it, I was getting views on there, but I didn't like the platform. I was finding the content very weird on there. So, and I was giving me a couple more months. I think I would have, what's it called? Maybe took one of those micro freelance jobs on to do some editing. Now I don't want to now. I've just lost my motivation. I don't see the point of me trying to become productive. I just feel like I'm getting knocked down every time. It's either spiritually I'm getting knocked down or the system, my electric bill, £1,000 because they didn't charge me for 9 months. Is that my fault? No, but who's got to deal with the stress? Who was trying to quit weed at that time or thinking about just about quitting weed and going away for a month in a caravan as a kind of detox center? Who was thinking about doing that at that time? What happens? I get a bill of a grand from the electric company and they lied to me for 2 months straight, basically, not letting me know that they didn't charge me. So it's their fault, not mine. They were trying to make out that my usage has gone up double, and I didn't understand because I've not had my lights on since last October, and I hadn't used my treadmill for 3 months. So how's my bills gone double? You know, and they were lying to me on the phone when I was trying to sort it out or get it sorted out or whatever it is. It's not as if you can go from zero to productive in one day. You have to go from zero to sort of five, then 5 to 10. I think once you get to 20, you can get to 30. Do you know what I mean? In a quick bump. You just got to get there. Where am I? 2 weeks into quitting weed. I've had two okay sleeps. I've been absolutely knackered for a week straight. Body's been aching like mad since Saturday. Proper aching. Start doing a jigsaw. You weren't doing very well on it. Then you started getting somewhere again on it. You've moved your table out of the way so you've got a bit more space in your room and you can um put some Lego on there. I just fucking wasted time. I'm trying to find something to edit again so I can get back into editing. Then I can maybe take one of those little, what's it called? Freelance jobs. They're only like one job at a time. Like I need somebody to make me a 3 minute video. Beginner, not obviously pro. I wouldn't do that. Some of them are way too beyond me. I wouldn't have a clue how to do them. Um, All my power back to me from every person, place, and entity. Anyone and anything that is attempting to siphon my energy do not have my consent to use my vitality, and I call my power back to me. I receive my power back to me. Thank you very much. Cheers. Here it comes. Thank you. It's all back. I think we're gonna have to get a van and just look at it that way. But the thing was with the editing was it's a kind of a remote job. If I could have say I've earned like £100 a week off of editing, and I could earn £100 a week off of part-time job wherever you stop, uh, possibly £50 a week on handyman, because that's not as easy to do. Because when you're somewhere, it's not easy to just get handyman work, is it? And I wouldn't be doing too heavy duty stuff because obviously you need to carry way too many tools in. So it would just genuinely be handyman. Like put somebody's cabinets up, put a shelf up, maybe put somebody's blinds up, uh, change a light. Maybe not that because it's a bit not very in for electrics at the moment. Painting, maybe a little bit of painting. Cut somebody's grass if they wanted to cut. I don't know, something just something light, simple, simple. Okay, wasting my energy, I've got my channel. It says I've got 9 subs, but no one's name showing up, which is a bit peculiar. I had that before. Somebody said they subbed, and I thought I'm not seeing any extra names. But then I realized some people hide their names, and some don't, and that's why you see the names. But you don't see them in the first day. You see them 24 hours later or something. Ooh, baby. Not as tired as I was yesterday, though. Fucking hell, man. I genuinely felt like I got drugged. I know I didn't get drugged. Don't get me wrong. I had a bottle of water, and that was it. I was so tired last night. I kind what was it? Okay, 6. I made the stir fry, did a bit of the jigsaw. My intention was to play a game that night, but I was so drained, so tired. I could not keep my eyes open. It was actually frustrating. It's like, oh my gosh, I cannot play a new game like this. I remember years ago, I used to come home tired from work, but after about, I want to play my game, a little bit tired, but once you get on there with an half an hour, you're all right. But obviously, to go on and play a game that you've never played before and you got to try and learn it, and you're just a bit like, oh my gosh, another game. Is there a decent game out there in the world, please? I can just play, please, and just keep coming back to it and just keep it nice and simple. Mm. Mm. Gaming channel is always going to struggle until I vibe again. Until I can pass on, that vibe comes back. The excitement for playing a game, the emotions that you put into your game that come across the stream, the tips. You can't give tips on games you don't understand. Yeah. It takes a while to grind the game to take it into fun. And then I've also got a lot of energy been wasted and drawn and drained from me from narcissists. So Mm. Technology. I got three new technology things. One of them I wasted 4 hours on it. The other one I've not attempted yet. I think I did try and set the app up, but it wanted the wrong email address and it just did my head in. I don't want that email address. I can't remember. Something was a little bit wrong on that one. I wasted 4 hours on. Look at me, I'm yawning, mate. It's not right. So tired. Not as tired as I was last night, though. I genuinely felt like I was drugged last night. So tired. Just be positive. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I am not tired. I am not tired. I am not tired. I am not tired. I want to edit now. I'm pissed off now. Why did he keep doing this to me? It's spiritual warfare, eh? How am I supposed to edit? How am I supposed to be productive? Hmm? Well, normal people. Trying to quit weed. Is it twice? I joined a gym in January. My shoulder goes on the 31st of December. Twanged when I did some press ups. I'm going to join a gym in January. That would have kept me active a bit. I wouldn't have had these extra pains that I got because I have major leg issues this year. And I would have been badminton as well. I would have been editing now. It's just fucking joke. This is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. They're more interested in getting cheap labor from immigrants, aren't they? I've tried people. I have to get a van. The only problem is working, supporting yourself in the van, whereas editing would have been alright for that. Mm, just wrong button, I think. Is this bloody thing going to work or what? Oh dear, look at those colours. Look good, does it? Right, I'm only playing this. I'm not actually putting no intention into this. I am pissed off. I think spiritual warfare is trying to get me back on weed. I'm not going to go back on it because it makes me eat sugar, and sugar is bad for your liver, and it's bad for your heart, and it's an inflammatory, and that's why I don't want to do weed. Right, what am I doing? Over here. What am I doing?
Loading Minecraft. Title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab bar. Select world. Search for worlds edit. Selected. Screen element 2 out of 8. Press tab to navigate to the next. Preparing ready to play.
You don't look too bad. A lot of people have had enough. Wasting my time playing games. Games are shit nowadays. Oh, don't get me wrong, this game's quite creative. Oh. Just can't bother it anymore. Well, I genuinely thought they wanted people to go back to work, but it's bullshit. They don't. I'm fed up of seeing people enjoy their lives better than I am, and they're not any attempt trying to get back to work. My biggest hinder was getting my sleep back, which I've proved a couple of times. When I've got my sleep back and I've had 7 hours sleep, I'm running around my kitchen, tidying it up, cleaning my kitchen, not my kitchen, my bathroom, and I never do that unless I've got to sleep. So imagine a month of getting my sleep back normal, like a normal human being, whatever that is, 6 hours, 7 or 8, whatever, going to sleep regularly at roughly the same time. And then all of a sudden you're functioning now, a bit like most people. Now you can take a part-time job to start with as a stepping stone. Or I could do some of those freelance things. I'm just not interested anymore. I just don't see the point. They seem to be more interested getting cheaper labor in than paying somebody like me minimum wage or something like that. I don't know what you would earn. No, I don't even know what minimum wage is. So, and I keep seeing people that are not attempting to get work, not attempting to sort themselves out, having a better time than I am. So I've just had enough. Kids, don't get a job. You're wasting your time. Bomb the system. I was genuinely, my intention with gaming and all that and streaming was to help kids, give them a bit of confidence that they can believe in themselves, be whatever they wanted to be. It was my genuine intention, and I have been hindered left, right, and center, attacked left, right, and center for just being that kind of person. Thinking somebody like a little bit older. Most people are inspired by their dad, but their dads are not very inspiring. Does that make sense? Most people look up to their dads. That's the best way. They don't get inspired by their dads because their dads are just being their dads. You know what I mean? You get the odd teacher that might inspire you. Don't think I had a teacher in school that inspired me. I had some teachers I liked. I had an English teacher once. She gave me a B. It was the only B I ever had, and it made me not feel like a waste of space. I don't think my spellings was very good on it, but she took it from the authenticist. Can't say the word. She took it from the authenticity side of it. Because I was authentic in this one essay, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. Is it an essay? I don't know. Yeah, it's an essay. I think. remember these moments in my life, whereas I didn't believe in myself there. But I went through some stuff, whenever it was, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I'm not sure. It's gone on now forever now. It's been forever. You know what I mean? For the last 5 years, I've been trying to get off of a substance that somebody brought into my house. Do you know what I mean? Right? And it's because it was interacting with my sleep and it was part of my sleep. It's made it hard to get off of it because it's like, what do I do? Go without this substance and be drained all day long because I've not slept enough. Therefore, don't want to do any DIY, don't want to think about training, don't want to think about exercising, don't want to think about, even going on the bike because you're so like tired all the time. So I used the stuff which helped me sleep, 2 sleeps, 3 sleeps, and I was kind of starting to wake up at the same time every day. Kind of, not quite, like a 3 hour window, but it's starting to allow me to play a game at least, upload. Um, knowing deep down I need to get off of it because I need that functionate. What's the right word? Functionality. Because the stuff it makes you dark. It lowers your vibration. I'm fucking saying it. It lowers your vibration, which is a darkness. That's bright. That's light. That's a higher vibration. This is dark. This is a lower vibration, and that's even darker over there. Do you know what I mean? This color green here is a lighter green. It's a higher vibration.
Advancements.
This is a
Use
darker
mouse
green.
cursor or tab
Lack
button to
lack of
select element.
vibrance, lack of energy. It's a lower vibration. You know what I mean? Colors do have frequencies, Flowers have frequencies. Roses are the highest vibration or something. So I am done with this stupid game. I wasted my time thinking that they want productive people. They don't want productive people. They want cheap labor. That is it. What's that playing in the background? Something sounds a bit musicy. Raise my vibration. Go on then. Good luck. I'm just had enough of it now. What am I raising my vibration for? To be attacked by more narcissists, more negative energies attacking me, more toxic people attacking me, more people trying to steal my energy? Why am I wasting my time? What, to inspire children on a channel that doesn't get views? It's been hidden, it's been blocked, it's been shadow banned, it's been manipulated so I don't be seen. Do you know what I mean? And then when I go on my vlog, I was being attacked all the time. Doesn't that tell you that somebody didn't want me to be seen? Maybe, but then I'm going. Obviously, then you don't want somebody to have. I fucking got everything completely wrong. I thought a person that had drank too much and had an injury in their liver or whatever you want to call it, had depression, got through it, retrained at an older age because they didn't quite get it right at a younger age, and then they had to do it at a later age. I thought that was quite good for kids to possibly watch as a gamer. And I'm playing a game that's lagging the fuck out of me. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm doing is moaning about lag, and it's making me look toxic. Do you know what I mean? Gone out today in the park. Some kiddie started a conversation with me. He's done it before with me, and he's immediately got ratty with me, snapped at me. Why are you starting conversations with me if your only intention is to snap at me? Do you know what I mean? Twice. Now he's done that to me. So naturally, the new me, the old me wouldn't even want to help. It'd be like, "Oh, sorry about that, mate. I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't want to give my heart out. Do you know what I mean?" So now I try and say things that are coming more from the heart, but not overly from the heart. I think I've dropped some of that, because you can't keep getting slapped at, bit at, poisoned, drink spiked, losing your flat. You know what I mean? Just continuous, 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 continuous. You can't keep putting up with this shit. You start losing a bit of, let's call it light. You lose a bit of your light, and it's just pointless. Um, so that's where we are. I'm moaning on here. I don't want to moan, but it is what it is. Got a friend I'm nice to, and she's always shouting at me. So ended up having to go. I didn't have a go at her. I was like, look, I'm really tired. You know, just had enough of it. Just had enough of being nice to people that are just in it for your stealing your energy, basically. So they're in it. It's a setup to bring you down, upset you, or to. Good enough of it. So, moral of the story, kids. do what you want, stay on benefits, whatever. It's a waste of time with what I've been trying to do for fucking been about 7 years. I've been trying to get myself back to a normal state. Anytime I get close to a step in the right direction, someone wants to pull me back down. You know? So we can all do our own self negative stuff as well. Don't get me wrong. I've not been completely innocent on that. I've just had enough of this shit now. So look, you got a streamer here that's building homes for a homeless. Well, they ain't gonna want that, are they? More and more people are getting homeless, so they don't care about the homeless people, do they? So look, and I'm sitting on a fucking stream doing homes for homeless, free buildings, homes for the homeless. You really think that's gonna make me liked as a streamer? When you can see that the world doesn't care about homeless people because homelessness is increasing. My spleen has eased a little bit, but I got an itch on my legs, so that's not good, is it? We're not talking about an itch, we're talking about I'm tired, people, of this shit. What was the point of self-improvement if they don't like it? I was better off when I was like, I wouldn't say a chip on my shoulder, but more. It's not arrogant, it's not ego, it's kind of a little bit of this and that. Just walking around, not really giving a fuck, you know? Probably caring a little bit inside about people, but never showing it. Since I've tried, well, not tried, but since I show it, it's just negative energy vampires snapping at me. Do I want to speak like this? No, I don't. Keep my shit to myself as much as I can. Don't want to get in trouble, but I seem to be getting in trouble anyway. So what's the fucking point? Thinking about joining a gym again today. Wasn't going to do it today, but I was thinking about it. If I can get my energy back, and I'm back now, don't want to. Don't want to. Don't see the point. Get myself out the house and never kind of like an hour or two a week. Get me used to going out regularly, you know? You can get lazy, mind. If you don't work for a bit, you can get like, not lazy, but uninspired. Find it easy just to get off your bed. I got a sofa, I sleep on a sofa, and just go to your computer. You can get kind of like that. That is the spread of your life. And then you're like, you got to go shopping once a week. and that's your life. You're just repeating that shit, you know? I've been trying to break that bit by bit, but the sleep's been the worst bit, the drugs. That got me to sleep, which I didn't ask to be brought in my home, which funnily enough blocked my dreams. And then when I quit it, I start noticing my dreams, the people where I used to live are in my dreams. And they're doing weird shit in my dreams. I don't know what sort of tree these are. Kind of work, but I don't do it. We did a couple of trees. That's kind of a different tree. Is it worth it, people? I definitely feel hated by the system. Definitely. Wherever you want to call the system, the matrix, you want to call the system, whatever, you know? I definitely don't feel liked by the system. Take a week off of work. No one wants to go back to work. So let's say you go on holiday for a week. You're completely disconnected from your house. You're disconnected from work. When you're coming home from work, you start kind of like coming home from holiday. You're a little bit like, and then when you got to get up for work on the Monday, so we're only talking 7 days. Anybody could probably relate to this. You don't really want to get up. You don't want to go to sleep. It's hard to get to sleep that night. You know what I mean? But you go to work on the Monday. By the Wednesday, you're back to normal. You forgot about your holiday. You have 2 weeks off. It's a little bit harder. You ain't getting like 10 years off, mind. None of it was my fault, mind. Everything that has happened to me has not been my fault. When I was a kid, there was a time, a 6-month period, where I claimed some money and I did a little bit of work on the side. That was it. That was my only window that I kind of took the piss out of the system. I remember the time. It wasn't 6 months. It was maybe a couple of months I took the piss. Yeah. So most of the times I've worked. Thanks to my dad, he's helped me work. He's kept me in jobs and whatnot. I've had a couple of other jobs, you know. I've never had a job of great value to me that made me feel good about myself or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or earn enough money to live a more comfortable life. Anybody who stops work for just a week or two, you understand that the heaviness about going back. But for somebody like me, who's not worked for so long, I've lost my flat because I was bullied out in my old area. So my rent has gone from 400 to 950, and it is actually worth more, the flat. But lucky enough, it's my dad. He's letting me have it at that 950, but I'm only paying 907, so I got to cut his grass. So if I go and get a part-time job, it's literally paying my rent. Is it even going to pay my rent? I don't think it is it? 16 hours a week, 160, 640. No, it's not even paying my rent. Do you know what I mean? Where's the inspiration? You know what I mean? Now, the £400 of rent, that's a bit different. That's paying my rent and giving me some food. And depending on how much you earn on whatever you earn for part-time, 16, 17, I don't know what it is. How many hours you do part-time. It's a joke. The shit that I've been going through. Every time. I'm trying to get better now. Trying to get off the weed, get my sleep back, tidy my flat up. So it's more like, I feel, I don't enjoy my flat. So if I could tidy my flat up and enjoy it, maybe I'd like look forward to living here. There you don't mind working a little bit to pay your rent. Do you know what I mean? Because you're enjoying your experience of where you're living. I've not enjoyed my experience at all since I've moved back here. It's not my family's fault. It's other people around the area. Certain things that's been going on around the area. Like I said, this town's a fucking evil shithole. I want to speak like this? No, I don't. I have nothing of shit. Micro bit better today. Thought, right, I'm not going to go on my treadmill, but I'll ride my bike to the supermarket. I'll go and get some veg. Let's call it a salad. I'll go to the park and chill out. I won't ride my bike to the park. I will. Bum, bum. Marvelous story, people. Don't waste your life being good. I think. Did I ever want to say that on one of my streams? No, I didn't. I've just kind of had enough of this shit now. I've not gotten anywhere with trying to do the right things at all. I think this tree might be a bit big. Woo! I think it might be a bit of a big one. It don't look too bad, I suppose. We need to do a different one, don't we? We keep forgetting. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. Kind of random ones. Yeah, that's kind of more of like a woodland, isn't it? Look at that. It says in our individual trees, aren't we? This is my attempt at my first beach hut. Didn't work, did it? There's another one over here. I think I've ended up doing this kind of same, haven't I? Let's have a look at that one a sec. My memory's not very good. Let's have a look. That one there. It's kind of the same, I think. Oh, it's not improved. We have to figure out how to do a log cabin. Yeah, not improved. The wood's the wrong colour, I think. The wood is the wrong colour, people. We've got a silent viewer. Don't be shy, say hi. Say hi to the pointless YouTube platform. I'll say it is slightly better than Twitch, though. Don't get me wrong. Twitch feels like the biggest waste of time. Unless you put bots on your channel, or you've got a YouTube channel that's already kind of got a lot of people that watch Twitch as well. You can get the viewers, I think, over there. I don't think there's another way like YouTube where YouTube will just let one of your videos go wild. I think they've got to find you on the pages, which I think means the bots. You need your bots, people. You need your bots, bots, bots. You need your bots, bots, bots. Should put a tree up here just for now, just to muck about. Yeah, we're putting a tree up here, people. We'll try and do a different one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really in a bad mood now, so we're just trying to bypass some mood. What did we just say we were going to do? So we're going to do that, that. This is different now. Go a bit further. Should go a bit further. Should do a full round. I think we might have needed a bigger trunk. I don't know. I don't know. Has that got a bit in the middle I can do? Yeah, I can I? It works, but it's not great, is it? It's more like a pine tree, isn't it? What's this one look like? Are they random? Yeah, it's slightly random there. A little drop there. I think a bit of a shape to it is what gives it. Doo, 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 doo. Maybe I never designed. Right, I got another idea. If I can remember it. Fuck, that's not a tree. No, wrong place. But not there now. There. Right, what was I gonna do? Ah, fuck. Oh, I've forgotten the idea. Am I doing the same as? Yeah, I'm doing that. No, 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 no. Ah, ah, ah. It's too dark to work it out. I've got to put. Oh no, I don't know. Does that look different now? Right, that's a kind of piney, but it's not quite very good. That one is.
Game menu.
Even quick
Title
title.
screen.
Quick game. Right, I'm done, peeps. I'm done. I've attempted to get a bit better again today again, and we're driven back again. Negative energy vampires, eh? Do I want to speak about that? No, I don't, people, but you don't know what's happening to me. But enough now. I am tired, people. 15 years of crap now. And I can't even get 2 weeks of no problems. If I'm drugged up and I ain't getting anywhere, I don't get a single problem. As soon as I'm trying to improve myself again, I get a little problem again. Moral of the story. Kids, do what you want. Get your scooters, get your balaclavas, do whatever. Pointless being improving yourself. Sorry, kids. Shouldn't say that on my stream. No, my stream was never about that, but I've had enough. I've seen what has happened to me and what I've been trying to do with what's happened to me. And I've still tried to be positive in some way. And I've been literally just fucked over left, right, and centre. Let's think about joining a gym today. No, I don't want to. I'm not going to. Not bothering. Start back again now, beginning again. It's getting closer to thinking about taking a, what do they call it, a freelance micro job. Just like one editing job per week, just one. Not bothered now. I'm pissed off now. Don't want to do it. It fucks me up though, getting a ban though. I'll admit that. Wasting my energy. Just trying to take my energy, that's all they're doing. So I'm not getting anywhere. Every time I do something, I'm not getting anywhere. That's negative energy vampires, that is, people. I think I've had some weed, I'd do some now, but that's the intention, isn't it? That's why I get these spiritual attacks to wind me up, stress me out, get me back on the weed. But we ain't got any. What? Not even trying to rock the boat, people. Genuinely just trying to get back to being a functioning human being in society. Outside, not inside. It's just pointless. They don't want it. They want to suck you dry of your energy. That's your real system, people. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I can go. I'm done with this shit, people. Don't waste your time trying to get back into the system, people. Fight it.